Hey guys, so I'm under Scissors Crossing, the underpass, and it doesn't block all of the wind, but it blocks some of it, so hopefully you can hear me. So I cowboy camped last night on the mountain by myself, and it was beautiful and great. But I kept waking up like every hour and a half. Anyways, I woke up at 2:40 something, and I just had a really bad feeling this time. So I get my headlamp on, and I look straight in front of me, and about 100 feet away is a mountain lion. I could see the outline of its head and front legs, and his eyes were obviously glowing. And then all of a sudden, he just kind of crawls back into the bush. And at that point, my adrenaline was just spiking. There's just no way you can go back to bed after experiencing that. I mean, maybe people can. I couldn't, especially with no shelter. And so I just packed up all my stuff, got my knife and pepper spray out, and started hiking. And then I was maybe a half a mile into the hiking, and I look, because I kept checking behind me, or actually all around me, and I see two eyes again in the bush. And so that's when I like screamed out, "Hey mountain lion, hey mountain lion, hey bear," and it disappeared. And I think it ran off because I never saw it again after that, but I checked like the entire time. Anyways, I hiked the 5 miles to this underpass. And so I'm literally 0.2 away from Scissors Crossing to getting into Julian. But my room's not gonna be ready till like 4. And so I really don't wanna try to hitchhike until about 3, maybe 2. And so I'm gonna try to take a nap here. There is a little bit of a break from the wind, which is nice. But yeah, that experience was just not pleasant at all. But let's move on to some good news. So my Nikes are pretty much toast-a-rooney. Because I had to take the insole out, they were just awful, kind of awful on my feet. They were fine when I was hiking with my dad, but we were only doing like 6 to 7 miles and then 9 at our best day. And now that I'm doing like 12, 15 miles, they're not cutting it anymore. And the grip on the bottom of the shoe is almost gone because I used these before I was hiking. I just wanted to kill them before I started my new pair. So anyways, this morning I was gonna text my dad to send me my Ultras to Warner Springs, Warner Springs. And in the hiker box, literally there's nothing else in this hiker box except for a bottle of mustard and a pair of women's Ultras in my size. Oh my god, I'm so thankful to the girl who dropped them off. They still got quite a bit of tread, and so I think these will be good until I get to Idlewild, and then I'll trade it up for my other pair. I am so incredibly thankful. It's like they say, the trail provides, because this is just so crazy. My size shoe is, you know, unique. Not many girls have my size. And so to see that was just definitely a morale booster. So thank you to whoever dropped them off. They actually left a pair of Nike gloves in the shoes as well, which I appreciate because the Z-Pex Possum Down gloves, I love them. They're incredibly light and warm, but they are not durable at all. This is my second pair now, and I barely wear them, and I'm really gentle with them, and they got a whole crease right here. And in all the hubbubaloo, I lost my knife, my cheese knife, and so maybe I could pick one up from Julian. I might just have to like Amazon one. So yeah, it's been a crazy morning. But I did 17.5 miles in 24 hours because I got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. So I'm pretty happy about that. It's my longest day so far. Feet are killing me though. I'm ready to go to my room. God, I wish I could check in right now. but I can't, so I'll try to take a nap under this overpass. All right, over and out.
Because it gets right into that pore that's underneath your tongue. Yeah. And it gets to your system like that. It really works, huh? Yeah. No, we used to call it a jolt.
That's why people do coffee enemas.
Oh my God.
Because that's the quickest place.
Do they have that at 2 Foot Adventures? No.
I've never heard of a coffee enema. I've heard of vodka enemas, but not a coffee. Oh my God.
Guys, this is where I'm staying tonight. Here's my room. This is actually a really nice room. You got your K-cup coffee, air conditioning and heating, really nice big queen bed, and then over here they have a charging port with USBs and plugs. Nice big TV, a refrigerator. You got a desk, closet, and a bathroom with the bathtub. So I am definitely digging my choice. For $90, I had it on booking.com. I think I scored big time. Yes, it's a little bit off the beaten track, 2 miles, but I had a trail angel that was lovely enough to drive me here. So thank you, Professor. And I hope to see you later down when you're hiking. All right, well, I'm checked in now. It's like almost 5 o'clock. I was helping a friend, Micah, with a pop in his pad. I hope we got it. I really do. I told him he can come back tomorrow morning if we didn't get it. Anyways, I have to do laundry, shower, edit my videos, put it on YouTube, and then also download new shows onto my hard drive, because I've watched all the ones that I downloaded previously, and resupply too. So I have to do all of that before 11, and it's just kind of stressful. I just want to sleep. Freaking mountain lion killed my sleep. So let's see what I can do. Just came out of my room and it's all foggy. Can't really see it in the camera, but it's pretty eerie. I'm gonna go try to find some food. Food. I can't wait. All right, I'm a small girl and I freaking demolished this. I had more than half a pizza. Well, it is thin crust. And I ate like pretty much all of the salad. I ran out of dressing, so I couldn't finish it. I was hungry, apparently. Alright guys, so most of my clothes have dried, but my socks, they're still wet. I have them hanging from the heater. Try to get them done before I check out. It is raining, fogging, it has a little bit of wind today, and it's 43 degrees with the wind chill of, you know, so it makes it feel like it's 37. I'm gonna be miserable today with wet socks. I still have to resupply and upload in town. The Wi-Fi here is not the greatest. And I'm just kind of dragging my feet. Maybe have another coffee. Definitely not leaving until I have to. There is rooms available tonight, which is nice because they've been sold out pretty much every day. All of the hotels in Julian. But I don't know if I want to stay another night. Especially with the Wi-Fi not working well here. I really don't have anything to do but just slumdog it. So I'm gonna leave today, but it's gonna be late. I'm gonna probably leave town like at 3, get everything done, make a few miles, and then pitch camp. Try to keep all my stuff dry. I stupidly don't have a pack cover because I wasn't gonna originally take this pack. So maybe 2 Foot Adventures has one I can buy. Well, it looks like I'm giving up these shoes. You know, they're so cute, and I almost want to send them home, but to get to the post office and then the amount that it would be to mail it, it's just not worth it. Goodbye, beautiful shoes. You will be missed. And then, hello, new shoes. Thank you to whoever left them. All right, I've got everything set up. My laundry's done. I took a shower. I reorganized my pack. So now I'm gonna try to hitch a ride back into town, resupply, go to a coffee shop, and download some new shows on my phone, and then also put my new episode on YouTube. And then I'll be heading out, like I said, probably about 3 p.m. back on trail. It's sprinkling now, and it's still cold, but the weather's a little bit better at least. Alrighty, we are saying goodbye to the room. Checking out.
Yeah, so it's 533 was tax. So do you have a quarter or anything close? I don't want all the money to be sent to you. I have another pair. I'm not going to make it by out.
Alrighty, I probably just spent too much more than I needed, but this store was so cool. 2 Foot Adventures, they have a spot here in Julian, and then they'll be up in Kennedy Meadows in their travel trailer. Alright, I just finished resupplying. It took like 2 hours because I had to go to 4 stores, like back to back to back, to find everything I needed. Wet wipes was a bitch to find, but I got everything and I'll show it in a little bit. So now I'm just gonna have a coffee and work on my editing and download some shows. And then I'm gonna grab food at the Mexican restaurant. It wasn't open yesterday, but it's open today. So grab food, and then I have a trail angel. He's gonna take me back on trail at 4. And then hopefully I can maybe squeeze in 6 miles. Well, that would just be my luck that the coffee shop is closed on Thursdays. And there's a tea room, which is cute, but not what I'm looking for. And then the other place said it's a cafe, but it looks like it's a restaurant. So I'm off to buy a Red Bull and just sit on a bench. I'm just packaging my stuff here before I head off to Warner Springs. But here is a video of my food. Some of this I had, some of it is mixed in from Julian. So for breakfasts, I had leftover oatmeals, and then I have a Pop-Tart that I bought. For lunches, I have cheese and crackers. And then for dinners, I have ramen for one night, this butter, and this pasta marinara. I had this, but I bought these two, the cheese and crackers and the Pop-Tart. And then I bought one protein bar. I got these 2 beef jerkies that are vegan, and they taste really good. I got them from 2 Foot Adventures. I got a pretzel, just one of them, peanut butter cup. Gummy bears that'll be gone within seconds. Chili mango, a small bag of that caramel corn, chips left over, and then I bought new chips. These make 2 16 ounces, so one of these a day. I already have one in my bottle. This has 20 grams of protein, so I'll drink that one morning. I got my Tootsie Pops enough for Warner Springs. And then these are all my drink mixes that I had before. So I have all my coffees in there and then extra electrolyte mixes. Now this is also what I had left over. Like, this is plenty. So I didn't need to buy more, but I did. Maybe I'll hiker box it. Maybe I'll just carry it with me. Who knows? Maybe I'll get an appetite. But what I have left over is a complete cookie, a Luna bar, some honey roasted peanuts, dried fruit, a brownie, Nutter Butters, and a Kellogg's protein bar. So I'll be carrying this all with me. And without this is actually a pretty good setup for my 3 days, I think. Because I mostly just use snacks, and so the cheese and crackers is just a nice supplement. But I do dinners every night. I always make dinner. It's just really nice. In the morning, I usually just want something quick, so I'll heat my coffee, and then oatmeal's easy just to make some more water, or Pop-Tart ready to get going. I'm so excited. The general store had one of these, so I'm gonna try using this at night and see if I get a better night's sleep, because my nose has been stuffy every single night. All right, gang, I'm back on trail with probably too much water and probably too much food. All right, well, funny story. When I was running away from the mountain lion, I came across a GoPro and a head kit with it, and I had put it on my hip belt pocket, but then later on I couldn't find it, so I thought I lost it. Well, after I got hitched to Julian, it fell out, and so I did have it. It was just hidden. I gave it to the driver, Rangel. Thanks, by the way. And he gave it to the owner. And yeah, so the owner got it back, and he wrote me a note and gave it to Rangel, and I got it in the morning. But luckily, I got to meet him later on at 2 Foot Adventures. And what was it? The cashier there, because the guy who lost his camera, he's like, yeah, I lost my GoPro. And the clerk was misunderstood, and he said, you lost your girlfriend? And then, like, I played along. I was like, yeah, he lost his girlfriend. And then he was like, oh, well, I'm so... And then he finally got the, you know, it was a joke. And he's like, well, I'm so glad that she found your girlfriend for you. And so he said that my trail name should be Matchmaker. I'll ponder over that. But I'm just so happy that he was able to get his GoPro back. You know, it's not usually the device itself, but what is stored in the device that really matters. And so I could totally understand the fear. So yeah, I'm just so glad that I was able to get it back to him. Hiking in my new shoes. I'm digging them. Thank you to whoever left them.